Good afternoon, I'm Witchbreaker, and welcome to the start of the new series. As you guys can probably guess, we're going to be playing the Qing Empire, but in 1444, the Qing Empire doesn't exist. So we'll be starting as Jian Zhao, we'll be forming Manchu, and then we'll be taking the Mandate of Heaven for ourselves and becoming the Qing Empire. Not going to be playing on Iron Man due to the nature of EU4, where I don't want to lose and then have to restart the series entirely, and also if I have an issue when recording. So this is going to disqualify me from getting the Manchurian Candidate achievement, but after I do this series, I probably could get on my own time. But I'll see you guys on the map. Okay, starting in 1444, you can see we start off with 49 gold, around 14,000 manpower, 11,000 men in the army, and a free unassigned merchant, and 2 decisions. With this, we're going to take, Tolerance of Heathens, because I think we are Confucian. When I was playtesting this, I didn't check the religion map mode. We're Tengri, so I don't want to piss off our Confucians, so we'll take that. We're then going to spam out some infantry divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're immediately going to try to go after Haichi, and hopefully they ally with Donghae. I'm gonna make a pause here just to turn down the music. Okay, it might be a little quiet now, but I rather there be no music than me not being heard. And so we start off with a really good ruler as a general, and I'll show you our mission tree. But I want to get into the game. We're gonna set our rivals as these guys, and also Donghae, just so when we beat them, you're gonna see we're gonna do some rapid expanding. We're gonna go to 3 speed. And then we're gonna get these men out, and hopefully these guys ally with no one, or they ally with Donghae. Okay, these guys ally with. We could probably. What our goal also now is we're gonna take these guys out. We're waiting for our divisions to be made. Okay, they're allied with Yeren, which really isn't that bad. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna be a menace. You'll see. We're gonna get a lot of we're gonna be pretty aggressive because we want to dominate the rival Jurchens, which requires us to that was us sending tribute to hold basically the territories of Udege and Hakshi. You guys can see the specific provinces. We need Jilin, Hulan, and Ilan Hala. But at that point, we also need to form Manchu, which gives us cores over this entire area. We need core province of Jilin and 20 core provinces of Manchu culture. You can see, I think it's actually Jurchen. We basically need to take everything that's in this Jurchen area. Anything outside of it, we're going to consider useless until we get the Manchu cores. So we're going to form up our army, and then we're going to attack the Hakshi. And then they're allied with Korchin, let's separately attack them. But let's get the army together, and then let's get into this. You're gonna see this war is gonna be absurdly easy. I'm not even allying with anyone because we're gonna be attacking them. Hopefully we can get there before their army moves. Oh, come on. This is gonna make it a little difficult. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 speed. That's how fast I like playing it. We have a truce with Korea, so their provocations don't really mean anything to us. That little pause ad cost them the war. We fought them on mountains, unfortunately, so we lost a lot of good stuff. But we're gonna try to stack wipe them in their capital, and then we'll carpet siege their lands. Really, unfortunately, we didn't get the wipe when we could have. We've taken a loan. Finances really do not mean anything to us. We're a Jurchen tribe. Okay, let's see if we can get the stack wipe. Okay, there's the stack wipe. We're gonna split up half, and then we're gonna carpet siege this. We just want to carpet siege so they don't make any more units. And if these guys don't have any allies, we'll then jump in as soon as we siege these guys fully down. Yep, see, This army didn't go here. Okay, we caught this. And we can see Yaren's there. Hopefully, oh man, they're probably just gonna siege us down. A little annoying. We can get some. We'll detach besiegers and send this army here. It's more just to stop them from doing anything. We'll get 11,000. Actually, at this point, let's just siege this down while we have 8K waiting here. Let's see, flatlands. Let's see, show province, forest. I think at this point, let's just get the besiegers here. Let's get, hopefully we have Kung-san. Let's get them here. This is not gonna be that good. This is gonna be, you try, if we got that stack wipe, we would have been a lot stronger. And unfortunately, we attacked them on mountains across a river, so we're gonna take some unnecessary casualties. We're gonna win though. It's just one of those battles where it's not fun. And thankfully, our fort took control of this province back. We're just gonna be sitting here, and we gotta siege this down. Then we'll go after Udege, even while we're fighting this war still. And we could jump in on Donghae too, but I think that might just be risking it, because you could see Korchin's getting attacked. We're going to take Jilin, and then we're just going to hold it until we fight these guys. Thankfully, they're probably not going to get an alliance soon. But hopefully, let's get some good rolls. We're going to try to finish the siege. We're not going to attack them through the walls. We're going to just immediately after this, we're going to go up here and blitz these guys and full siege them down. If we could probably even take some provinces off these guys, and that'd allow us to form Manchu really early. But we have access to. I had to get the Cossacks DLC, the raise mechanic, so we'll be able to core this all. We're not going to take a peace deal. We're also going to say we're going to transfer trade power from here to go to our node here in Garen. But we could probably form Manchu this episode, and that would be a good start. A little like blitz. Let's get that so we can get siege ability and fort defense. Diplomats we're not really going to need. Diplomacy is not welcome in Manchuria. Okay, we capture this. We're going to immediately gang up on these guys. You can see this is what I meant by we are menaces. Okay, Udege, welcome to the war. Stack wiped. Let's take their capital here. Let's create a new unit, 2 of these guys, just so we can besiege. And once we get here, we'll split up our army again. I'm more worried just about where that other army is going. We're not going to take this peace deal. No, sir. If we have to take lands from Yaren, we will do that gladly. I think these guys are moving here, so let's stop this. And this is forest, so actually they're moving up here. Let's just go like this. This is why, because we didn't get a stack wipe on them, this is a little they better not get that stack. Come on. Narrowly in the brink of time. Hopefully this is stack wipe. Not stack wipe, but we can't really complain about that. The results of that. Stack wipe them there. Let's just fully siege down these guys now. And then we'll siege down Yaren, and I think we only need like 1 or 2, like 2 provinces probably. If all else fails, we could just jump in on Donghae, or jump in on Korea. But we're on fast track to probably aggressively unifying this whole region. And before 1451, well, 1451 we have to core stuff too. We have to also get lucky on our siege pips too. I think once we take this, we'll fully get these guys out of the war and take their money, just so we can repay our debts. We're not gonna get a peace from them. We're gonna take this. We're gonna fully annex them. But we're gonna jump in on Yaren because I don't want to have a peace like timer with them. And let's see. First of all, let's first even see if they're Jurchen. Let's see if any. They have three Jurchen provinces down here, so we'll just take these three. We won't fully annex them. We'll just push them north across the border. Donghae might join in. So if they do, we'll just peace them out. We'll just peace Yuran out. Or we could get some more land. But oh. Thank you, Ming. That was unplanned for. That's a little strange. We apparently got lucky with the ruler of the Ming Empire. He just gave us gold. Okay, if Oirat is called in, that's a little dangerous. Oirat should be fighting the Qing Empires, the Ming Empire. I'm gonna make that error a lot because, like, Ming, Qing, I don't want to say they sound the same, but same sort of consonants. Come on, we're not getting lucky with the siege, and these guys, they better not take anything up north here. Come on, Jesus Christ, this is like taking forever. Worst luck with siege pips. Okay, Ilanhala has fallen. Ilanhala, that's the word. Take all their gold. And we're gonna give some even more stuff. We're gonna raise this land to take all the monarch points to core this. They don't even exist, so I don't care if they hate us or not. This lowers development while also giving us admin, so we can core them. We're gonna siege down these guys' capital. We black flag them, that's good. We also should start, Donghae is a little triggered. Let's just take their capital, okay, let's just send them stuff. This is why the Cossacks DLC, I got it, so I can raise provinces, so I can core them. But like before I got the Cossacks DLC, you couldn't raise it stuff, so you just ended up super far behind on admin. We're gonna get the siege. We reached their walls. That is good. We're probably gonna try to siege down Jilin. If we could get these guys out the war and take these three provinces, I think we might even be able to form Manchu this episode. Meaning that I beaten out the guide which I watched basically on how to form Manchu. You can see we are losing some manpower because the battles we fought were a little messy. They weren't instant stack wipes, so that's not perfect. Okay, we took these guys' capital. Split this in half. Quickly siege this down. Maybe we could even just do like Yuran. We want this. Okay, I think we have to siege those provinces down. They better not get lucky and fully get their provinces back. Okay, maybe if we take these three provinces, well, these two, they'll have enough war score. We're gonna spare no expenses. A little inflation doesn't hurt. Okay, Yaren, we'll take that. Can we get some money? Raise this. Oh, it's too low to be raised. And then we fully get these guys. And that is how you do a Manchu war. Okay, wait a day. Then burn it all. Even though this is quite a good province. You can just hear the sound of the burning development. And then let's get back here. We could probably form Manchu before we even get all those rebels. What else comes to failure? We're a little surrounded. We're gonna hold this. We're gonna hold these developments. But yeah, you can see it's very, very useful, and we got a bunch of gold. Let's get somewhere where we're not low in supply, like our capital, because we need to get some manpower. But look at that, big Manchu forming up. And once we form Manchu, we'll get cores on all of this, and so we'll literally just be full siege, like full taking them down. We have Korea over here. We have a truce with them. They're weaker than us, or about the same strength. But if we get them on flat terrain, we'll be able to beat them. I think. Let's send them our tribute. Navies, I think they were forced to retreat. Actually, let's recruit an admiral. We have light ships, galleys, and transports. The Navy's not probably going to be used. But you can also see the Empire of China mandate mechanic. Their mandate's ticking up. But once we, I think, get to 300 development, it triggers a disaster where their nomadic frontier is unguarded. Basically meaning, let's see how much development we have now. We have 142. Once we get all this, we'll probably have enough to oppose the Ming. We should start improving relations with the Oirat. They'll be useful distraction while we take on the Qing. Okay, we got our first core, and I got all the stuff's coring up. Oirat and Donghae, not good. Yeah, you can see our cores coming in. Hopefully, it comes with some manpower. And core of Jilin. If we get this cord, I think we might be able to form Manchu this episode. Pretty eventful episode. I think that's just the nature of this run and EU4 in general. Yeah, we're just trying to heal our army up. You can see our army force limits raised by 4. But come on, let's get these cord. And then you'll be part of the Manchu. Political refugees. Let's make some room for them to get some development. You can also see we have vision over this part of Eurasia, probably just from the Mongol Empire. You can see it sort of resembles the old Mongol. So like we have like some knowledge of the West. Truce with Korea ended. If they try to declare war on us, we'll slap the shit out of them. Tribal conquest. We could probably just take the north. But I think let's just form Manchu, and we'll get cores over them anyway, allowing us to take stuff. But let's now take pike squares. Let's see, 30% ahead, and then diplomacy, marketplace. I hope you guys aren't hearing that. That's my cat crying at me for some reason. Kitty, stop crying. I don't know why this kitty's crying. Just petting her head. Okay, let's see if we can hopefully form Manchu. Repay loan. We're not broke. Let's adopt a Manchu identity. New traditions and ambitions. Yes, please. And look at that. We have cores over this entire area now. Because we're Manchu. That was before 1451, so that's really fast. Shrines of the mountains. So basically, all this is our cores now. Well, at least not Korchin, but like all this. Even not the Jurchen stuff. Let's get our manpower up. We'll probably get a big tick. I think it's not. We'll wait till Korchin gets off the new mercenary company available. Tribal conquest, tribal feud. let's just peacefully just recuperate for a sec. You can see we lost all our rebellions because except for yeah, you can see they're decreasing. Because we formed Manchu, that's probably we got absurdly lucky. And I think the previous mistakes I made was I'd take one few province and then I had to wait for my for the tribal timer to decrease. Let's see. Let's get some. We can also raise banners, but base maintenance of banner cavalry. Let's see. They're higher discipline, but they raise corruption. I think until we get some more money, let's just do Eastern archers. But we'll try to invade Korea next. They have no alliances, and we do have better mil tech than them. I think yeah, we'll invade them once we get this new division. I say division because I'm used to playing Hearthstone 4, but this was a really good Manchu first episode. We're already on the road to forming the Qing Empire because you could see we could form the Qing dynasty. We have to own these provinces down here to form the Qing Empire. That's going to require us fighting Ming, but we have to wait till Ming's mandate decreases. Let's go to Malian and then declare the war on the Koreans because we're basically a raid-based economy. Come on, we're going to wait for them to cross the border. If we can get them on a flat province, that'd be good. We have enough supply for this. We'll raise some banners once we get some more money. I think. Look at that. This is mountains. Let's not risk it. We have like no manpower. Plains, yes sir. Nope. They're gonna be locked in. Yeah, they're locked on plains. Get out of here. How are they faster than us? We're literally Manchu, and we got them at flat plains. When you're playing a horde nation, get your enemies on the plains, and you'll see what we can do. We're gonna take this mountain, and then the entire north will fall to us, and we're gonna try to just take a little development from them, and we stack wipe them there. We're gonna hold this fort, split up our forces here. This was the remnants of their army. You can see mountains we don't fight well in. Oh, there's Pyongyang over here. The first episode, we're getting a lot done. I think that's, yeah, like what I said before, the nature of this game. We're fort locked. So let's just take this. We can form new territories. Give us more money. We have to do this weird coring thing, and I never got it. Okay, make core. Look at that. Now we're starting to make money because we more efficiently balanced our states. And so our armies will get bigger. We'll raise up some more. We'll raise up some banner cavalry. I'm not the best at like EU4 military, so if you have any advice in the comments, instruct me. We're going to try to take this fort. I think it's in the mountain, so yeah, so it's going to make it a little difficult. We should hold out on this fort. If that fort falls before this one, I'm going to be a little triggered. Zero. Once we get cannons, I think it'll be easier. If we really need to, we could just detach besiegers and like detach like 3 regiments and go smash them. I think we might have like exhausted their manpower. You can see they're bringing more men over here. Let's detach besiegers. Okay, it really is a big fort, so let's just, it's not worth it. We're gonna take them before they take us, and Jilin is flat, so you guys know what that means. Manchu curb stomping. They're recuperating their army strength, unfortunately. If we take this, I think we could just take take the north, like take a couple provinces over here. Come on. If that fort falls before this one, I'm gonna be a little triggered. We're gonna maintain diplomats with Voirat. 42. If they take that fort, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. If we, I think we'll just piece them out. Oh, we lost our high chief. Right when we needed to take a fort. Oh my god. And Jilin is our capital, just so you know. Oh my god, of course we're getting horrible rolls. Of course we're getting horrible rolls. It was because we're in enemy territory, we have no general. Oh my god, this might be a little restart worthy. I got so lucky with the war, and now this war with Korea, my leader dies. Okay, at least they're separating. We lost our goat of a general. Let's just take this guy. We got that. Ah, really, really not fun. Not good. Maybe we could just, like, take this. We're gonna try to just do that. Let's try to retake Jinlin, and I think we'll take the war. Oh, we'll be... Let's just do like that so we can split off one group. Go here. Go here. Actually, I think... Just go like that. Dude, that is really unfortunate that we lost our like goat general. Maybe we could just like, I think once we take these provinces here, once like all we need to do is take like get this fort in the peace deal. And we lost 2 stability. Oh my god. That's certainly not helping with war. And yeah, we're probably going to take this for... This was a little unfortunate war, but I think we're going to manage. But we'll probably have to take it easy the next episode. We did a little too much rapid expanding. If we can take this, I'll be glad. Thankfully, we have no rebels. It's decaying like 10 every month. War exhaustion's high. Reduce. We just need manpower. Jinlin is over. Can we get some money? Sure, I'll take that. And we're gonna raise this. Taking this fort was a good idea. And we'll core this. Because now that we've taken this mountain fort, it's going to be a lot easier to invade mainland Korea. But we have to wait. Donghae, they have a vassal, and they have one of these guys a vassal. We could take Ceylon. Just take all our... I think we all have cores up here. But I think for the sake of Manchuria, let's try to recuperate some manpower. We got a lot done in this episode. It was only we got bad luck on that Korean fort, that our goat leader died, and so that was a little dangerous. But our development, we're 151. We'll try to just consolidate all this. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. That was me having a sneeze. That's time of season. Korean separatists, they're probably not going to resist. But anyway, that's 5 seconds left. I'm Witchbreaker. I'll see you guys next time.